Hi, it's Rainer from Story Magazine. We're in Vienna with the guys from Graveyard. To my right, this is Jonathan.
Yes.
And to my left, this is Joakim.
Yes.
These guys are on a headlining tour throughout Europe, but today is a special day because you're not headlining, you're supporting the mighty Pentagram. Yeah. Looking forward?
Absolutely, it's an honor to play before Pentagram. So it's awesome.
You play a kind of music when Pentagram started, so the style of your classic rock, if we can name it like this, perfectly fits in the beginning of Pentagram, even if they do it completely different music.
Yeah. It's we all like their music, and it's as you say, we might be a little more. Classic rock that they used to be like, but yeah.
You just had your new album out. It's called High Singing Blues. That's an island in Sweden, I guess Gothenburg, near Gothenburg.
Part of Gothenburg is located on His Singing Blues. It's called if you're going to be picky, but it's High Singing is okay. Yeah.
The cool thing on that album is that you convincingly managed to deliver truly musicianship on the album, and it's not. Most of the bands nowadays do some sterile sequences of songs, but you brought the true music maybe of Lost Decades back.
But we don't think about that way. We just play. Actually, it sounds this way when we play. I guess it's because we have listened to that kind of music all our lives, and we really love that old music. But we listen to all kinds of music, and we don't try to sound as old as possible. We just like to play music, and we like to play music that is dynamic, maybe, and we don't use as much distortion as maybe metal bands do. But other than that, we don't like try to sound as old as possible. So.
The cool thing is you don't sound old. You play some stylish music which is maybe influenced by late 60s, beginning of the 70s, but you really managed it to bring it in the 21st century.
Yeah, and that is not. We don't try to do that either.
It's all natural.
Yeah, it's natural for us. This is the way we sound when we just play. Of course, we try to make the songs as we want them to be, as songs that we want to listen to ourselves, and as we love old music and new music. This is the result of what for me in any way, I want to listen to this. I want to make music that the kind that I want to listen to myself. So.
What is also very unique for Graveyard is that you not only choose Don Alsterberg for the production of the album, you also did it completely with analog equipment. Was this in preparation of the album for you a must-have? That you said we have to record this whole album with analog equipment?
No, we never even. I mean, we do that because we like the sound, warmer sound, and it's a lot of. I think Don, our producer, he would never, have a computer in his studio either. So that's, but we've been friends since we grew up, and was pretty much naturally for us to do it analog.
And Don was the only choice you have in mind for the production.
Yeah, he's great. He's done a great job, and since we recorded earlier with him too, it was was our choice.
Isn't it hard nowadays to get all this equipment ready to record with analog equipment? I guess it's hard to get pieces if something is broken, and maybe the stuff you recorded with is from the 60s, 70s, or maybe older.
Yeah, but it's with old cars. You can fix it with just steel wire and
it's duct tape.
Yeah, duct tape. You can't do that with computers, It's harder to fix a computer than to fix a tape recorder. We use. I think we took us a couple of days to just fix the recorder we used. And that was a little bit of a hassle, but we got it to work, I think.
The cool thing is your promo shots, because all of you four guys have this sexy mustache in your head, and I already shaved mine today because to have a little bit separated with you. Isn't it so nowadays that there's a renaissance of mustache? They're sexy or not?
I don't know. I don't know about the mustache. I'm just trying the best I can to get it out there, but you know, I don't know.
I guess your drummer Axel has the best one, right?
Yeah, here's a good one. Yeah.
He's the girl magnet in the band.
Yeah.
Okay, be serious again. We have to talk about a song on the album. It's called "Longing," the instrumental track. Because really, when listening to this song, sometimes I had the impression that either Charles Bronson or Clint Eastwood is coming on the corner. I guess there has never been a band in the rock scene that was that near on Ennio Morricone stuff like you did. Was this also natural, or did you have Ennio Morricone in your mind when you wrote this song?
Not at first, but when we wanted to not have another song with vocals, we wanted to do something else, not maybe an instrumental, and then we thought we can whistle on the song instead. And when we did that, then it was set like this is gonna be. It's when you whistle on a song, it's gonna sound like Ennio Morricone anyway. So after that we tried to make it sound like a spaghetti western song, and I really love the old early western movies with Clint Eastwood too. So it's perfect for us, and I really like the music in those movies too. So.
You signed a contract with probably the biggest metal and rock label nowadays, Nuclear Blast Records. Even when your music is maybe better fitted in a label like Rise Above Records or something else, do you think that especially Nuclear Blast can open a lot more doors than any other company?
Absolutely. I think that since they're a huge record company and there's a lot of harder rock and metal on it, it's good for us to make metalheads, you know, listen to our music too, even if it's easy to miss that stuff out, especially in Sweden where we're not on Nuclear Blast, but I hope that both, you know, people that doesn't listen to metal and metal people can enjoy the music. So I think it's a good label for us to be at.
It's not usual that, especially we can call you a newcomer band, because especially in the mainland of Europe you are not so well known, that for a newcomer band Nuclear Blast is handling you with a high priority.
Yeah, they are, and they're doing a great job, and we're happy to be on that label. Yeah.
That's also wild, because Swedish charts, you entered at #1 spot, you entered the German charts, I guess 70 something. It Finnish charts. In July you will be open for none other than Iron Maiden. Yeah. How will this end?
I don't know. with disaster, I guess. You can only end with a big boom. Everything happens too fast right now. No, it's really weird. Yeah. We couldn't even imagine that we was gonna. I have never thought about it, that I'm going to play in a band that was entering charts. So for us, it's really weird. But I guess with a little help from bigger companies, you can put any kind of music in the charts, I think. And yeah.
And what would the future bring? You have another record in your mind, or is the whole of 2011, 2012 now with touring and more touring?
I think pretty much of 2011 is going to be touring, but we already write songs for the next album, so yeah, hopefully soon there's going to be another one. It's not going to take as long as this second album. Yeah. I can promise you that.
7 years, 6 years, something like that. We tape it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, guys, thank you very much for your time.
Oh, thank you.
We're looking forward for the gig, and I hope you have fun with supporting Pentagram today in Vienna.
Yeah.
Thank you.